It's a Thirsty Thursday on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And it's a dark Thursday. Oh boy, we've got rain showers to start the day today, but lots of sunshine to inject into your morning like John Bon Jovi. Even though the MTV Video Music Awards were last night and Taylor Swift, again the star of the show, it's John making headlines this morning. He saved somebody's life yesterday, and it was caught on tape. He saved somebody's life. He's filming a music video in Nashville, and somebody was going to jump off the bridge. And they're like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. John goes over, has a talk with her. We got it all for you. We've also got the Taylor Swift stuff coming up for you, too, the MTV VMAs. We won't spend a ton of time on that. We'll tell you who won. We'll tell you who lost. Moments that were awesome, moments that stunk. But we won't expose you to 4 hours of... However, some of the outfits look pretty good. Well, we'll take a look at some of the stuff that people wore to the awards show last night. A little closer to home, it looks as if there is our very own Field of Dreams here in southwestern Manitoba. I found out about this yesterday for the first time. James Earl Jones, of course, was famous for being in that movie with Kevin Costner, one of my favorite movies, Build It and They Will Come, about building a baseball field out in the middle of a cornfield. Well, apparently they've done this in southwestern Manitoba, and it is getting some big-time attention because not only did they build the field, but they raised a whole bunch of money for charity, and it's right here in our backyard, and we'll introduce you to it in just a bit. Also, the Trump-Harris debate, we're not done with that because it's been put to music. Oh, cats and dogs and dogs and cats and cats and dogs and eating the cats and eating the dogs. It's good. It's going to be a huge hit. And we can't play a lot of music on this show, so whenever we get the opportunity to do it, it's always a lot of fun. And why there's a TikTok craze going on right now that is leading to a cucumber shortage in Iceland. Iceland has run out of cucumbers because of a Canadian TikToker in Ottawa. And what he's doing with cucumbers, it's family friendly, don't worry. But it does have to deal with food, so of course we've got it for you. That's just the tip of the iceberg. As we get going this morning on this Thirsty Thursday, 14 degrees. It's the wind that's cool, though. It is a cool start to the morning. It almost feels like, dare I say, wind chill. Your weather and road update is brought to you by westmanshuttle.com. Your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is always on westmanshuttle.com. Call 204-730-2333. We did have some thunder showers move through the Brandon region about 4 o'clock in the morning in the overnight hours, and could see more showers and thunder showers today, but the big story is going to be the wind. Today, tonight, and tomorrow. Gusts at times from 50 to 70 kilometers an hour. So get ready for a bit of a cool down, and the wind is going to make it feel a lot colder than it actually is. We're still well above normal for this time of year. 28 degrees today, 25 tomorrow, mid-20s for the weekend, but it's the wind. Won't die down till Saturday morning. Our normal for this time of year now is 18. We should be almost looking towards putting shorts away. Dare I say. I never put the shorts away. Permanent shorts and sandals over here. But for all of us that have to be outside for an extended period of time, soon it'll be time to put the jeans on. And so brace yourself for some wind and a bit of a cool down, even though that looks nice at 14 degrees. Here's who's frosty this morning as we take a look at the North American map. A little bit more blue than we saw yesterday. Northern Ontario seeing it in the Rockies and in the western U.S. Those are the frosty areas this morning. Not for us. We're nice and toasty. Yellow all the way down to Texas from Manitoba. As we get going on this Thirsty Thursday, let's get set to welcome everybody into the Beach Bunker. Big night for Taylor Swift last night at the VMAs, and for the second time in 24 hours, she had political stuff to say, telling people to get out and vote. It's over. Taylor has spoken. It's over. I'm not even paying attention to that thing anymore. As soon as she stepped forward, you know what? Last night, she was encouraging everybody watching the VMAs to get out and vote. And, of course, she also encouraged people to vote in her Instagram post after the debate went up. And apparently voter registration websites are, like, crashing. It's like young people are like, Taylor said it, I must do it. Taylor said it, I must do it. She wears it, I must buy it. We love Taylor, we must get it. I must buy, I must get it. Okay, let's do a quick good morning before we get to yesterday's good thing. We like to start with positivity. So something good that happened to you yesterday, that's how we roll. GT and then a dash, and then tell us something awesome about what happened in your day yesterday. That's coming up. But first, we say good morning to Tosh, Mama J, in on Twitch this morning early. Nice to see you guys. Welcome aboard. Always good to see you. MJ reminds us that Monday is an in-service day, so some extra time in the Beach Bunker. Well, that's always nice. It's always going to be good. Road Reverend is here too. Happy Thirsty Thursday to you. Lindy is here too. Still, I think Lindy is going to get not only a gold star, but what is it that you need, Lindy? Lindy is watching the show from the hospital. She's in a hospital bed. Oh my God, poor Lindy. What is this, day 3? Day 3 of the sleep in, or the bed in. And the John Lennon Yoko Ono bed in was fun. This does not sound fun for Lindy. Let us know if we can bring you anything. I think MJ had asked, do you need like more earplugs? What are they? Sleep masks. And it's like, no, she seems to have everything. But if there's something you need, please let us know. And we will get it over to you. This is crazy. I hope you're out soon. We're going to break. And if you need to get broken out in the middle of the night, let us know. The Sunseekers will gather in the parking lot of the hospital. I can pay off certain security people and we can get you out of there. If we need to get you out of there. Hang in there. Everyone's wishing Lindy well, of course, and of course they should. Who else do we have in chat to say good morning to? We've got Nitty on TikTok as well as Abby. Good morning, Abby and Nitty. We've also got Janine on Facebook this morning to say good morning to. Good morning, good morning. Comfy blankies, earplugs, sleep masks. She's got all that stuff. Quentin is here on Twitch. Alicia's here with us this morning. Good to see you, Alicia. Also, we have got Nancy joining us on TikTok. Good morning to you. Welcome aboard. MJ says, I love JBJ. Who's JBJ? Who's Jay? Nick is here on Facebook. Cheryl's here on Twitch. Cindy's here on Twitch. Zumba Bernice also on Twitch. Who is JBJ? Should I know that? Scarlett Faith Marie Leclerc Bluin. Good morning, all. Good morning, Tyler. Scarlett, it's nice to see you on Facebook. That Scarlett holds the record for the longest name. That is a very long name. Scarlett Faith Marie Leclerc Bluin. Very SFMLB. Very nice to see you this morning. Good morning. Welcome aboard. And good morning to Zumba Bernice. Polar Bear is here. All hail Taylor Swift, says Scarlett. Oh, yeah. All hail. Hey, Paul McCaig is here on Facebook. Paul, I understand that you have tried the Oreo Coca-Cola concoction. Paul tells me that it has landed at Safeway. He had some, and he said, not bad at all. We were talking about the collaboration between Coca-Cola and Oreo cookies. Oreo will have a Coca-Cola cookie, and Coca-Cola has the Oreo-infused drinks, and they're available in our town now. Paul was the first one I saw to have one, and his words exactly, not bad at all, which tells me that, well, they're not bad. I think Paul can be trusted. Jason is here this morning on Facebook. Denton is here on TikTok. Anybody have the Big Arch yet, though? Big Arch? Anybody spend the $50 on the Big Arch? $18 on the Big Arch? I'm joking. I'm curious to know what you thought of it. We are looking for our first Big Archer. It's been a while since I've asked. Ryan is here on Twitch. Good morning, Ryan. Nice to see you. Lots of well wishes for Lindy. For our Lindy, get well soon. Denton is here on TikTok. Missy, Michael, Wig Lady 70 on TikTok. Good morning. Angela's here too, and Dylan as well. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Angela. Hi, CJ. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. It's kind of crazy dizzy spells for Lindy. Well, I hope they can figure things out there. Oh, John Bon Jovi. That's what JBJ is. Okay, sorry. Not up on the lingo. Yeah, as if John Bon Jovi needed more reasons to love him. Like, he's the nicest guy. He is like in the top 5 of autograph signers. He's always staying after the shows. He's like John Bon Jovi, and then he's married to his wife for like 40 years. Great bandmate, great friend, great star with fans, super husband, and then he saved someone's life yesterday. And yet we're worshiping Taylor Swift. Wonder who John's going to vote for. Hey? Hi, Bruce. Bruce Burchard is here. Dylan and Butcher Boy is joining the show on TikTok. Paul says, tastes pretty good. Tastes pretty good. That's the Oreo Coca-Cola. KDD 4380 is here too. And we're also saying good morning to Jason says, anyone try the KFC Kraft Dinner sandwich? I would think that would be something that would taste quite familiar. I've had KFC and Kraft Dinner, but not the sandwich. Oh, Jason has had the Big Arch. He said it was good. The Big Arch was good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best burger you ever had and 1 being I don't think I'd ever have it again, was it even close to? Nick says, I've had the Big Arch. It was good, but nothing special. That's what I keep hearing. Is that, yeah, it's okay. It's big. It's big. Why don't they just bring the Monster Big Mac back? That's what I can't figure out. Jason said should bring back the Big Extra or the pizza. Oh, yeah, their pizza was good. It was good. I don't know why it didn't, and it was popular. I have no idea. Anyway, we got to keep moving along here because we got lots to get to with the VMAs last night. Good morning to Samantha. Good morning to, Gone and Fair and Samantha on TikTok. Mama J says, I told my husband when I met him that JBJ was actually my husband, John Bon Jovi. Doesn't John also put time in the food banks and homeless kitchens? Oh, yes. And he's like a big proponent of like anti-food waste and rescuing food from restaurants. This guy is, he's off the charts. No pun intended. John Bon Jovi is the real deal. John Bon Jovi is the real deal. Superstar, super guy. He has a restaurant that people can eat for free and they can volunteer. All right. So we got to our good mornings. We will continue our good mornings as we get into yesterday's good thing because we're getting short on time here. Yesterday's good thing. Let's do it. GT, let us know what yesterday's good thing was. It could be big, could be small. We'll quickly touch on this, something good that happened to you yesterday. And if there's some pictures to go along with it, we will gladly share those. All you have to do is DM me on Facebook, and we'll get those on for you. Here's Paul's pictures of his Coke he had yesterday. Limited edition Oreo Coca-Cola, and it does come in 0 sugar. Paul said it was pretty good. Fizzy cookie-flavored Oreo Coca-Cola. And how much was that, Paul? It's a 6-pack? Is that a 6-pack? Yeah. 6 222 milliliters, or the equivalent of a 1.3 liter bottle. It was only $89. Okay, good to know. $89. Like the rest of the pop, it's $100. So it's landed. It's here. Thank you for sharing that with us, Paul. Yesterday's good thing. What happened to you yesterday that was good? GT, just type it in. Mark. Johnny on TikTok. Love to hear what's going on. MJ, yesterday, GT made it through my 6-hour shift. Today is day 2. Back at work, new job, right? It's a new job, so that's cool. GT for Quentin made the last payment on a loan yesterday. Oh, early. That's going to free up $200 bi-weekly. Yeah. Oh, he's going to have even more cash. Oh, my God. QD flush with cash is now even more flush with cash. Well, good for you, pal. Living the good life. We'll live vicariously through you, and maybe I'll just follow you around. Some of that'll fall out of your jeans. Cindy says GT finished all the wedding prep for food, and I picked an ice cream pail of cranberry. Gonna make Stinky Kalina now? Stinky Kalina? Not sure what that is. Tosh says, GT, welcome back barbecue last night with the family at the kids' school. Oh, those are into full swing, hey? The welcome back barbecues. Always liked that. I always liked visiting the teachers, visiting some of the students that were friends of my kids, and then getting kicked out for exceeding the hot dog limit. You know, since when is eating more than 4 hot dogs a crime? You tell me. I thought it was open-ended. I thought it was like a buffet, but apparently not. So if you do attend the kids' barbecue, welcome back to school barbecue. Don't be a Tyler and have 6 hot dogs and then be escorted to your car in the parking lot. Don't do that. Be classy and maybe limit it to 3. Road Reverend had a great day at work yesterday, and that's worth celebrating. Yeah! And no explanation is required because you know what? Some of those good days at work, they're hard to come by, aren't they? Sometimes you're slugging, you're trudging, and it's just like, oh, God, I want this day to end. And then you have these days it just clicks. And it starts off good, and it falls into something else that's good, and it just kind of cascades. It's kind of the opposite of how most other days work, and it turns into a great day. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Ryan, GT, back in the gym, getting my diet back in place. Oh, Ryan is going to get ripped, Joni on TikTok. Look out, look out. Ryan is also applying to be Taylor Swift's bodyguard, and so this is part of the journey that he is on. Ryan is going to apply to be the head bodyguard for Taylor Swift, and so that is he is going to be joining Quentin at the gym. The two of them will be grunting and groaning together. That is a scene I don't want to even talk about again. I think I've scarred myself with my own words. Happy grunting and groaning, boys. Good job. Kalina's cranberry sauce. Oh, delicious on pierogies. Honestly, Cindy, I've never had that before. Ty, I thought you were Ukrainian. I've never had that before. The only time I eat cranberry sauce is Thanksgiving or Christmas, and it goes on turkey, not on pierogies. That's wild. Nick says, I kind of wish Timmy's had the chicken stew or chili in the bread bowl. Oh, you're on days like today. Oh, soup is so good. Ryan's kicking ass and taking names. More GTs. MJ's crashing the wedding with the cranberries and pierogies. It's all day breakfast at work today at Allison's Cafe at Murray's. Oh, Allison's at Murray's. She is fantastic. What a great spot. Upstairs, of course, Murray's is a sponsor of our show, and Allison's is upstairs. Friendliest person you'll ever meet. Great homemade food if you're going to get your work done on your vehicle. With our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. Again, they have got their promotion going on right now where you could win $1,000 in free gas at Murray's. It's $1,000 in shell gas because it's Customer Appreciation Month in September. Imagine if it was $1,000 in carrot cake from Allison. Carrot cake for 4 generations, not just a lifetime. That's a lot of carrot cake. No, it's $1,000 in shell gas. Murray's is offering a free tire rotation with the purchase of a multi-point vehicle inspection. Plus, you'll be entered to win a $1,000 shell gas fuel card. Book online today. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Murray Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac Certified Service Express at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. At Auto Fashion, if you get hit by hail or have a scratch, ding, need a vehicle repaired on the inside or outside, they'll take care of you at Auto Fashion. 255 17th Street North. As we get back into the groove, you're spending more time in that vehicle, running to different activities, piano lessons, sporting events. Is the car okay? Is it clean on the inside? Is it got a weird smell? They'll take care of that weird smell for you. Scratches and dings and the whole works. SGI and MPI accredited. Auto Fashion. Again, they're in the same neighborhood as Lady of the Lake. The North 40 at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet next to the car wash. And finally, Sunrise Credit Union, they've got a contest going on too. It's Sunrise Credit Union in time for harvest. And it's the Sunrise Credit Union Harvest Cool Down Giveaway. Just text COOLER, COOLER, to 78669. One egg member from each Sunrise location will win a cooler full of food to feed their harvest crew on behalf of Sunrise Credit Union. For full contest details, go to sunrisecu.mb.ca for more on the Harvest Cool Down. Ryan just started watching Breaking Bad. Oh, when people tell me that, I'm so jealous. It makes me so jealous. I wish that I could have that Men in Black pen that goes, you will now forget all the episodes of Breaking Bad you've watched. And then it's like, clear mind. Best show ever on television. I am so jealous. Enjoy, Ryan. You have got weeks and weeks of amazing TV viewing ahead of you. I remember when I first got into that show, it took some time because is the Malcolm in the Middle dad? And I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. The Malcolm in the Middle dad is this teacher and he's selling drugs to pay for his medical bill. I don't know. This is stupid. And now he's got this kid involved and I don't think I can do this. And then you get about 4 or 5 episodes in, you're like, holy cow. This show is the greatest show on television. Oh, my God. Yeah. Alicia agrees. I think it's probably my favorite show. Up until then, it was The Sopranos. But, yeah, I love Breaking Bad. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Quentin, you've never watched Breaking Bad. Get out. I don't believe you. Oh, my God. Another one. Oh, you guys. See, this is, you spend too much time at the gym. You gotta spend some more time with the drug dealers. There's a clip you can take out of context. Oh, Jason's into that documentary of the Wise Guys about the making of The Sopranos. That's on my to-do list. Definitely. This was funny yesterday. I got to play a couple of these before we get into the VMAs from yesterday. and what they're wearing, some of the ridiculous costumes, dresses, tuxes. Now, I call them costumes. We'll take a look at what they wore, who won, who lost, and John Bon Jovi saved somebody's life. Saved somebody from jumping off a bridge. And Western Manitoba's very own Field of Dreams. But first, hopefully I don't get in trouble for playing this. I had this all set up to go. Well, maybe I might have to do it after the beach break. The Donald Trump Kamala Harris debate put to music. Oh my God. Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Where the heck did I put that? Okay. Oh, there we go. I found it. Sorry. How much time do we got? We might be running in tight. Because I like to time this out with our break at the bottom of the hour. So stick around. Trump Harris put to music, cats and dogs. Also, VMAs, Field of Dreams, whole lot more. First, we're going to go to the beach. Let's do that right now. We're going to go to the beach right now. We're going to go to Cancun, actually. Cancun, the Crystal Hotel in Cancun, for just a quick beach break coffee refill on this Thirsty Thursday. Good morning, Cancun. It's a live shot of Cancun this morning. Looking good. Oh, yeah. Back with more in just a second. Food, fun places, and mayhem. That is the Crystal Cancun Resort. A live shot for you this morning as we come back to southern Manitoba. And we're seeing a little bit of sunshine, but mostly cloud this morning and lots of wind headed our way. It is going to be windy the next little while. Your weather road update is brought to you by voicemanusa.com. Your first class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is on voicemanusa.com. Call 204-730-2333. Expect wind gusts at times to 70 kilometers an hour this afternoon, and that's going to continue through tonight and even into Friday. Temperatures will still be well above normal, like 10 degrees above normal for this time of year. But it could be mixed with some rain showers and, again, lots of wind. So be ready for a windy couple of days, and it's going to feel a lot cooler than it actually is. At 14 degrees, it feels like 7 thanks to that wind. And this weekend, looking for lots of sunshine, temperatures in the mid to upper 20s, and then some rain now showing up on the radar for Tuesday and Wednesday. of next week. Taking a look at the air temperature map this morning across North America, a little bit frosty out to the west in the Rockies, as well as a far extension of northern Ontario, as well as the U.S. West is seeing a little bit of blue on the map this morning, a little bit of frost there as we get going on this Thirsty Thursday. VMA Awards were held last night. Taylor Swift was the big winner. Megan Thee Stallion was the host. Eminem did a performance. NSYNC won Group of the Year. Hello 2000. Wow. And we'll get to more on the VMAs coming up in just a second. First, more on the debate. But this is fun stuff on the debate. They're eating cats and dogs. You knew this was going to happen. Every time there's something big that happens on TV that's got everybody talking, that's got everybody's attention, the memes start coming. The memes start flying. A key point missing in a lot of the debate analysis is Trump's claim about immigrants eating pets, almost perfectly syncing up with the Peanuts theme.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
They're eating the pets. They're eating the dogs. And this guy decided to put it to music, too.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the...
Okay, that's not as good. There's...
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating...
This guy put a sad song to it, but this is probably the best one. Art on Arts.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cat.
Oh, what you can't do, technology.
Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Eat the cat.
Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat.
This song is trending on all charts this morning. Donald Trump, eat the cats, eat the dogs. Sometimes the internet can be used for good. See? I thought that was great. That is pretty funny. Very creative. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure by now you've seen the crazy amount of memes that have come out of the debate. And Taylor Swift, of course, had to make sure that everybody knew that the time to vote is right now. And she also had to thank her boyfriend. I can't remember his name. What does he do again? Oh, yeah, he plays football. Everybody went crazy. Here is, in less than 90 seconds, all you need from the VMAs last night. In less than 90 seconds. Are you ready? Don't snooze. You'll miss it. Here we go.
Just hear, like, someone, like cheering and, like, woo! Like from across.
Hey, it's Post
Malone.
He won too.
And that one person was my boyfriend, Travis.
Oh, yes, the boyfriend. Oh, her boyfriend. Oh, my God.
See, I am repping Team VMA. And tonight, VMA stands for the Voluptuous Megan Awards.
Guys, the global impact that water has had on the world just proves that African music can be pop music too.
And of course, there's a healthy dose of political and...
For all the queer kids in the Midwest watching right now, I see you. I understand
I don't know if you can say that's not how TV works. We see you, but I don't know. Oh my God, there's aliens. There's aliens.
I've literally never won one of these. This is really special.
She really had a good year.
I want to thank are the fans.
Not sure who that guy is.
Thank you so much for this award. ขอบคุณค่ะ
I like the statues of the astronauts. I've always liked those statues. Oh my God, I know who that is. It's Eminem. Oh my God.
I know her as a mother, as a partner.
Katy Perry's husband.
Brings that same love and joy to our family.
My Katy Cats, who stood by me for a lifetime, and the LGBTQ community, who I recognize I would not be here without.
And then she flew. And she flew just like Pink does. Everybody's flying now. That's the whole thing. Does Taylor fly? I don't think so. Taylor's got to pick it up a notch. Did you watch the VMAs? Do you care? Taylor walked away with everything. That's all you need to know. Taylor Swift is the queen of everything. In all seriousness, the full list of winners in less than 30 seconds. We'll rip through it just so you can be in the loop. Here it is. Video of the year went to Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone for Fortnite for Video of the Year. Artist of the Year, Taylor Swift. Song of the Year, Taylor Swift. Everything of the Year, Taylor. No. Sabrina Carpenter actually won for Song of the Year, Espresso. I have not heard that song nearly enough. Have you? There's Posty. I really like him. I like the fact he's moved into country. I'm a fan. I have to say. I'm a fan of Post Malone. I said it. Best New Artist, Chappell Rowan. Performance of the Year. They didn't mention the winner there. I don't know what that is. Best Collaboration, Fortnite, Taylor, and Post. Best Pop, Taylor Swift. More Taylor Swift. Best Hip Hop, Houdini, Eminem. R&B for Snooze. SZA. Best Alternative, Benson Boone. Best Rock, Lenny Kravitz. Should have been Bon Jovi. Should have been Bon Jovi. Everybody loves Bon Jovi anyway, regardless of his being snubbed from the best rock category. Best Latin, Anita. Best Afro Beats, Tyler. Oh, yes. Best K-pop was Rockstar. Video for Good, Billie Eilish. Best Direction, Taylor Swift. More Taylor Swift, more Taylor Swift. Some Eminem. Still rocking it. Best Art Direction, Megan Thee Stallion. Best Group, there it is. Look at this. Coldplay, Imagine Dragons. Up against 21 Pilots. Winner was NSYNC. They still got it going on. NSYNC has still got it going on. But while people are talking about Taylor Swift and her accumulation of more hardware for that big China cabinet that she's got, people are really adoring Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi, who saved somebody's life. Absolutely incredible. So what happened was he was filming a music video in Nashville. Take a look at this. Is the picture here. It all ended well. This woman was suffering a mental health crisis on a bridge in Nashville, and John Bon Jovi, showing up to film his music video, instantly recognizes something was wrong, went over and talked to her, and saved her life. Incredible. I'm just going to see if there's some video of it here. Yeah, there is. The Nashville Metro Police credited John Bon Jovi for his heroic act, helping persuade the women to come off the ledge to safety. In the video, which was released by the Nashville Metro Police Department, John's camera crew was also present when they noticed the woman holding onto the ledge facing the river. Upon speaking with the troubled individual and eventually helping lift her back off the ledge and to safety, the 62-year-old singer was then seen giving the woman a hug. And so first, the video of John... Here he is on the bridge trying to get his music video done. Guy's just doing some work. Oh, and they're pretending, right? That's how music videos work. I'm pretending to sing, and then we'll sync it up a little bit later. We're singing. So there he is, and there is a woman just down the ways a little bit that is not doing well. She's having a mental health crisis, and it's like, stop the action.
Can't miss the opportunity.
We have got to get over there and have a look-see. And so he stops and approaches the woman who's standing right here. This is amazing. Quentin says, and then whispers, "You're in my shot." Spoken like a true movie star. Always concerned about the shot. Wow. Nevertheless, other people continue to praise the rock star. As someone penned, "This man is a wonderful human being. He runs a restaurant that gives meals to anyone who is hungry. It's a non-profit, but also has paying customers." A separate individual chimed in, "I just love him. Feeds the homeless for free and saves lives." Here is the video. It takes him all but 30 seconds. And now she gets, there's a wave and a smile. Can I ask what's going on here? What's happening? This is incredible. Wow. I would be thinking to myself, this looks like John Bon Jovi. Yeah, hi, I'm John Bon Jovi. I mean, it's just remarkable. That in a situation like this, Ryan, and then later down in a bed of roses. Okay, let the jokes fly. I never thought we could make jokes about somebody jumping off a bridge, but let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, my God, you guys. I think he's pretty awesome. John Bon Jovi for president. Now, why can't we get a guy like that to run for president? I mean, he's obviously a business person. He's got he's not interested in making a profit, mind you. But, you know, unlike Ryan and Quentin, the gym guys who've always got some smart-ass comment to say, let's go to Cheryl, who says, "He is a good human. People should follow his example." Ronald says, "Thank you, John, for saving this person's life." Amber says, "Holy cow, talk about being in the right place at the right time." Yeah, on many levels. Eric says, "Thank you, John Bon Jovi. Well wishes to this stranger in need." Jessica says, "I'm glad she listened to him." Once again, you never know what people are going through. I'll say that again slowly for those in the back. You never know what people are going through. Be kind. Watch what you say and do to others. Joelle says, when no one else stopped, John Bon Jovi did. What a great unexpected guardian angel. I hope this prompts her to get some further help. I would think that would definitely be in the cards after a scare like that. Michelle says, "He's a fabulous human. Thank you for paying attention, John." Jennifer says, "And he feeds the less fortunate." I had forgotten all about that restaurant when we started the show, and that is really cool. This guy is definitely doing the Lord's work, as they say. Not only has he got great music, good classic rocker, still making the new stuff, too, at 62 years old, saving lives, feeding people. Allie says, "Not all heroes wear capes." What a great guy. Totally. Ryan says, "The main part is that she's okay." And what a curious story to tell. It's pretty amazing. So, even though the world is talking about Taylor Swift, they really should be talking about John Bon Jovi. Skydancer Casino, we're going to go see Hunter Hayes on November the 2nd. We're also going to do a live stream show that day. Would love to have you come and join us. It's just a 90-minute drive from Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. Beautiful water park, great hotel, great restaurants, great games, and always a lot of fun. So tickets are on sale now. Hunter Hayes, one show only in the Skydancer Event Center. Go to skydancercasino.com. Take a look at the beautiful hotel rooms they've got available for you, and more information, not only on that show, but they've got all kinds of special events happening throughout the year. They've already said that they've got 6 big concerts lined up for 2025, and I love the fact that we are involved with them. We're going to be a part of that. There'll be a chance for you to win tickets. of course, and a chance to go for free and all kinds of other prizes coming in 2025. So thank you, Skydancer Casino. Again, where the sky's the limit, just 90 minutes south of Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. Also, you've always got time for Tim Hortons, where Nutella is the star of the show these days. Boy, people are loading up on everyone's favorite treat, Nutella. Oh, think outside the jar. Tim Hortons with this Nutella collaboration that's going on right now. Get a dream cookie or dream donut, chocolate hazelnut ice cap, latte, or cold brew, all now offered with Nutella. And the always awesome flatbread pizza in bacon, everything, chicken, parmesan, pepperoni, and simply cheese. Now just $6.90, starting at $6.99 at Tim Hortons in Brandon, Virton, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. And at the Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa, getaway awaits you at beautiful Clear Lake. And, you know, as a destination that is normally reserved for the summer months, the Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Nordic Spa have helped to transform it into a 12-month tourist experience, because the complex basically has everything you could ever want as far as family fun is concerned. And the star of the show there is this Clarso Nordic Spa, now nationally famous at Riding Mountain National Park, and they have got a one-night stay package that includes a deluxe room along with 2 Clarso Nordic Spa passes for $268, a 2-night package that includes a 2-night stay and your spa passes, $398. Some restrictions apply. Call the Elkhorn Resort for more details at 848-2801, or simply visit them online. Send them a DM on social media. Reach out to them for more details on the Stay and Soak, the Relax and Unwind special, happening until October the 31st at Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Nordic Spa. While we're closer to home, I did want to mention that we've got a couple of big events coming up. Of course, we've got Food Truck Wars, which is now basically on the doorstep. It starts tomorrow, and we'll go through till Sunday. Going to be a little bit windy over there tomorrow, but they've got a midway and all kinds of food trucks, Food Truck Wars, over at the Keystone Center. And again, that will go until Sunday. Also, happening soon, this was sent to me, appreciate it, Oktoberfest. Oh my God. Get ready for beer and tunchik music. Are you ready for it? And this is going to be happening in Shiloh, October the 19th. German beer, live German band, headaches come complimentary. Schnitzel with hunter sauce, bratwurst, spatzel, fried cabbage, sauerkraut salad. Headaches and gassy bellies are free of charge. Oh, is this going to be fun? Free transportation. Bus depart. Oh, they're setting this up like, wow, they used to do Lobster Fest. This is cool. Bus departs McDonald's at 18th and Richmond. Return trips to the same stop departs CFB Shiloh at 10:30 and 12:30. Oh, that's so awesome. So I wanted to put this on your radar. Again, thanks for sharing this with me. Oktoberfest. It's still a ways away, but you can get more details by visiting or reaching out to anybody at the Shiloh Service Club. They're putting that on this year. Oh, my God. Some of my greatest hangovers have come courtesy of Oktoberfest. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. And we have got a new restaurant alert. Actually, 2 of them in our area. Real quickly. This is really interesting. I've never, ever had African food before. Styles Kitchen African Restaurant. And they're going to be opening soon on the 16th, I believe. That is next week. I couldn't tell you any. I don't know anything about African food. Zero. So it's an adventure. But it was the same thing when we had our first Indian restaurant. I'm like, ooh, what is this? People start going, and then it's like, ooh, this is fantastic. I still can't pronounce, nor do I know, most of the dishes I have at Chili Chutney. It's our local superstar Indian restaurant. I don't know, butter chicken, and then other stuff. That's what it was so hard through the pandemic. It was like, you can order takeout and delivery. Yeah, the problem is I don't know what I'm getting. I'll take butter chicken and other stuff. Just throw it in the Tupperware and styrofoam, send it over. A little bit of everything. And at the Shoppers Mall in our town, we have one mall, and we are getting a new restaurant called Sushi Sama. Sushi Sama is a chain of sushi restaurants. I believe they're Montreal-based, and they're coming to the food court. So they serve all kinds of different sushi. This is the website for the chain. And so sushi is sushi. But you know Sushi by the Ocean is, oh boy, I cannot get enough of the Sushi by the Ocean. Sushi by the Ocean. And it looks like they got Japanese bowls that they're going to be serving. So look for that to come to the Shoppers Mall. Sushi Sama. I love sushi. I love me sushi. So some local fairs coming soon to a belly near you. Now to the Field of Dreams. We just lost James Earl Jones. One of my favorite movies of all time is Field of Dreams. Gets me every time. Build it and they will come. Build a baseball field out in the middle of nowhere? Well, it's based on the story of an actual farmer in Iowa who built a baseball field out in a cornfield. Major League Baseball built one as well right next to it. I believe there's two there now, and they've actually played some Major League Baseball games there. But I had no idea that we had one closer to home. And they did a phenomenal job. It's in Crystal City, Manitoba, which is a town southeast of us in Brandon. It's kind of between Brandon and Winnipeg in the southeast of Brandon, southwest of Winnipeg, down by the U.S. border. And they recently raised a whole bunch of money, had a big event down there, and here's some video from it.
All you can see is corn, so it's like you're in a little oasis of baseball heaven.
Just like a real-life Field of Dreams, the hamlet of Clearwater cropped a baseball diamond out of cornfields. The community, made up of less than 70 residents, rallied around farmer Joe Gardner and his friends to build this 10-acre ballpark. Mother Nature let them live out their baseball dream.
I think you could do this 999 years out of 1,000 and not get the weather that we had this year.
So we put down this grass seed, about 20 minutes after we got it down, it just poured, and we got 2 inches of rain that night, 6 inches of snow. That's the biggest thing that Joe keeps saying and I keep saying is the universe wanted this to happen.
What started out as drawing baseball diamonds while on vacation turned into reality for Gardner and Guilford by mid-May. The Passion Project is a love letter to the 1989 movie Field of Dreams, starring Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones, and Ray Liotta in small-town Iowa. Gardner believes his community was the first in North America to take on the vision. In real life, that is.
The Major League Baseball did 2 of them on the site of the Field of Dreams, but no one has been crazy enough to do this, which I guess is a feather in our cap.
And it's so cool that it's in our backyard. So if you want to go play baseball, go to Clearwater.
Diamond on his family's farm. 3 teams made up of players from all parts of the province met over the weekend in support of the Clearwater Foundation. The games attracted over 800 people to cheer on their friends in a unique setting.
All you could hear behind you is this gentle buzz of excitement, like this atmosphere that you can't recreate it. No, it's just entrenched into our culture here.
As the dust settled on home plate, Gardner said the Field of Dreams event is a one-off. It was so special it would be tough to duplicate. But baseball fans can still come to Clearwater's annual tournament on July 1st.
How awesome is that? And I like when people organize something and they say, it's a one-off. It was so big, it was so successful that we don't think we'd be able to duplicate it. We don't think we'll be able to ever have another one. And I'm thinking, now that the word has gotten out, look at this shot. It is just beautiful. They did such a great job. If you're a baseball fan, you have to appreciate what they did in Clearwater, Manitoba. That is pretty amazing. Little Clearwater, southeast of Brandon. You got to have the land to do it, though. You got to have lots of room. Not just for baseball, but for the porta potties, too. So, very well done. All right. Still to come this morning on the show. 7 things you touch every day that are filthier than your toilet seat. I love when these come out. And the internet debate still can't decide if Seinfeld was right or wrong when it came to soup. And I thought the internet could solve every problem. No, apparently not. If you're a fan of Seinfeld, you already know what this debate is about. An entire episode dedicated to soup. But it spawned one of the most vigorous debates on food of all time. About soup. I mean, it was the show about nothing. But in this episode, it was about soup. And what's the debate about? We'll get into it. We'll get your opinion on it. Maybe we can solve the problem today. Maybe we can solve the riddle today on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. It's also video game day today. What jumps into your mind as soon as you hear that it's video game day? Quarters. I think quarters. I need lots of quarters. Followed by Pac-Man. Super Mario also jumps into people's minds. Super Mario. That's Alicia. Lots of Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Video game day. What jumps in? Jamie says Assassin's Creed. Shannon says Pitfall. Oh, I used to love Pitfall. By now, if you've watched this show enough, you know that my grandfather owned a arcade in Erickson, so quarters were never an issue for Glen's grandson. Oh, boy. I don't think he made any money at that poor arcade because he was giving me quarters all the time. Kelly says Legend of Zelda. Lots of Pac-Man. Q*bert. Oh, my gosh. Q*bert. Who could forget the big-headed thing with the big nose and feet that bounced around all over the place? Linda says Super Mario Brothers. Terry says Fortnite. Jason is in for Frogger. George, who is, I'm going to guess George's age, said the first thing that jumps into his mind is Pong. I remember playing Pong, thinking it was the greatest thing ever. Describing Pong to my kids as the letter I that used to just be on one side of the screen and the number 1 on the other side of the screen, and then a dot that would bounce back and forth. Remember? We thought it was the greatest thing ever. We're playing video games. This is amazing. Koenig Stowe says Donkey Kong. Corey says Double Dragon. Linda says Super Mario Brothers 3, Video Game Day. Quentin says Zaxxon. Not sure what that is. Robin says Burger Factory. Janine is in for Space Invaders. Oh, yeah. Space and Galaga. I used to love Galaga, where you could, shoot those ghosts and get an extra guy. Oh, yeah. MJ says, I love my Atari. Oh, I remember when we got that Christmas that we got the Atari. Oh, man. Atari. Oh, Missile Command. Missile Command is amazing. All the great games were in the 80s. Corey says Pac-Man 2. I think Pac-Man is the quintessential super game. Without fail. Hey, Gary, Chris, and Hydra, and Richard, thanks for joining us on TikTok. We're going to move the party over to Twitch. We'll have more video game stuff. I'm going to actually play some video games today. Why not? It's a Thirsty Thursday. We've got VMA stuff, dirty toilet seat stuff. We're going to solve the soup riddle. We've got lots to do. We've got lots to accomplish. So we're moving the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Again, the show comes in podcast form, available at tylerglenshow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, TikTok. We're moving over to Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. Hey, Teddy, how's it going? We're moving over to Twitch, okay? See you guys. See you on Twitch. Bye-bye. Or watch through tylerglenshow.com. Kaboom. Oh, nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, and YouTube, thank you so much. Bye-bye.